picture this. According to the numbers, illegal immigration is far more deadly to Americans than AR-15s, which is ironic considering which of these Democrats love to rant against and which one they so desperately want to protect. Hey everybody, I'm Brittany Hughes, this is MRC TV, and here's a reality check. Feel free to pass it along. According to the FBI, between 2012 and 2016, an average of 295 murder victims were shot to death with rifles each year. Rifles that include so-called assault weapons like the big scary AR-15. Now, it's impossible to know exactly how many Americans are murdered by illegal aliens each year because literally no one keeps track. However, even a 2018 Snopes article that argued in favor of illegal immigration estimated that according to reports from the Government Accountability Office, a conservative average of 456 criminal aliens are arrested for homicide every year. Now, for the sake of argument, let's assume that each of these aliens killed one person. Let's also assume that each one of the rifles used to murder somebody was an assault weapon, like an AR, and that each one was fired by an American citizen. That would still mean that according to the data we do have, an average of 35% more people are killed each year in the United States by illegal aliens than are shot to death with rifles like the AR-15. That number becomes exponentially greater when you include Americans killed by illegal alien drunk drivers or internationally smuggled drugs. Now, we have to estimate because there's still no database that tracks how many people are killed each year by criminals who shouldn't even be here. What we do know for sure is that according to U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, more than 158,000 illegal aliens were arrested by immigration officials in fiscal year 2018 alone. Together, they tallied over 500,000 individual criminal charges and convictions, including 2,028 charges for homicide. Another 81,000 or so were for DUIs, more than 76,000 were for drug crimes. There were about 51,000 assaults, almost 13,000 burglaries, nearly 12,000 weapons offenses, over 5,000 sexual assaults, and more than 2,000 kidnappings, and those are just the big crimes. If so-called assault weapons like the AR-15 are so dangerous that Democrats want to strip millions of Americans of their legal, constitutionally protected right to own them, then why don't they show the same concern over illegal aliens who have proven to be far more of a threat? Why do they target inanimate objects but pass laws that deliberately release countless criminal aliens back into our communities to victimize millions of law-abiding citizens? When one person is shot with a scary-looking rifle, it's cause for national outrage and the demonization of 6 million NRA members. But when an illegal alien kills a cop, we get radio silence. Consider this. The week before Christmas, an illegal alien in California named Gustavo Garcia went on a crazy crime spree during which he shot and wounded several people, killed another, carjacked a truck, and led police on a high-speed chase that included a highway shootout and ended in a deadly car crash that left 4 other people hurt and 1 in critical condition. All after being freed from jail thanks to the state's sanctuary policies. At the same time, California has some of the strictest gun control laws on the books and is upping restrictions on rifles like the AR-15 because it's been deemed too dangerous to be owned by law-abiding legal citizens. But it's pretty clear that the things that the left targets in the name of public safety have nothing to do with what actually harms Americans, and everything to do with politics. And it's not hard to see why rifles get a bad rap while Democrats argue for open borders and let dangerous criminal aliens walk free. After all, AR-15s will never be able to vote. And that's your Reality Check, America. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page, like us on Facebook and Twitter, and stay sane out there.